correctly say. Anyway, I just wanted to catch up, bring you all up to speed on some of the goings on, what's on tap here these days. Wow, a few things to talk about. Let me find a little place for this in its little stand. First of all, I've had to do some redevelopment in some areas, which does take some time off the tracks, unfortunately. And I've had to do some redesigns and tooling in some areas. So those of you who are waiting, I'm on it. Anyway, this is an electroacoustic. This would be a Nouveau Spartan. The difference is that like all my acoustic and electroacoustic instruments, they all have leg pegs on them, which is the stick we put under our leg here. And I'm going to give you some background first. For several years, we've been doing this configuration, which is pretty much how violins are done, where you have the, this, they call it a tailgut. I use an actual steel cable. It's a lot more stable and stays in tune better. And then we have this screw-in leg peg, which is specially machined. And this has been sort of a bane in the production area, particularly. And so, you pull this out of the case, you put the peg on, put it on our leg, and we go about the business of stabilizing the instrument so that when we play it, it all works out real well. Well, we're going over to a different format, and that's going to be with the acoustics and the electros. And in this case, this right here is prototype, and what we're doing is the leg peg is now just sticks in there like that, and it's a magnet. Isn't that pretty cool? So we can take it right in and out. It saves us a lot of the hassle of screwing the thing in. And so now we've got that squared away. Well, because we're going away from the wraparound cable, now I've got a little peg here that allows the setup to be such that, see, here's the back of the tailpiece, and now we can put it in. Now, if for example, I'm getting a little more pull on the treble strings, I could go over one more notch, over and off center it a little bit if that's necessary. So it not only is it adjustable, it doesn't have the cable around it. So it's a little bit of a design innovation, like it's pretty typical of the kind of things we do around here. Well, let's see, a couple things. I just thought I'd like to show you a couple little works in progress and be seeing them soon enough. This one is I'm just putting the last, finish on it and stuff like that, and I'm still layering some things up. This is a Bastarda, which is one of the ones I'm really proud to build. And you can see that this has got a very, very beautiful master grade flame maple. And the fingerboard here is Koa. Sorry about the dull lighting. It seems to be a little overcast today, so I don't have the real warmth I'm looking for, but you know how that goes. It's Monday mornings. You know how that. Anyway, so this is this one's getting wrapped up. I should have it strung up in a couple days, and we'll get to hear it. This is more of a personal instrument that's been sitting on the shelf for a year. And because I'm so busy building everybody else's instruments, guess who gets pushed aside? That's just a good problem in life to have, I guess. This is actually an electric, and it's unique. It's actually I have a shape called the violator, and this is an upside down violator, so it's like a lefty flipped upside down. And those of you who know me, I'm sort of an iron butterfly freak, big fan of the late Eric Braun, who I had met many years ago at a blues playoff. I managed to be a finalist in at the time, and you can see even still got my chair here, the Ball album from 1969. But anyway, this is inspired sort of by the style of the times, the Moss-Wright type of style. And again, this is a personal instrument, completely impractical. Why is that? Well, because the cutaway is such that you can't go there. You got to be kind of cool and do the overhand move, and this is to rock out on stage. So hopefully sometime soon I'll be rocking out on stage with the reverse violator. Actually, violatar was the original thing, but violator sounds kind of cool. And what else? This is a let's see. This is a tunic model, electric, and this is going to be up on the website real soon. It's this one's actually a consignment. It just was not working out, and that's I can understand. These instruments, they do take some practice and skill. Now I'll say this, that it would be frustrating if it wasn't so damn fun. But anyway, so this is going to be on the available roster pretty soon. I'm just doing some shop adjustments to it first, and then we'll see it go out. This is not something I'm normally associated with, but this is a flamenco that I like playing, and I designed it. I made it so purposefully so it looks really old and beat up, like it was built in 1919 by some, nobody luthier. And this was built as a flamenco folk guitar. This is my songy song guitar I like playing, so. And I wanted to also mention, I'm going to be jumping around here quite a lot, folks. This is a new series that I'm probably going to build maybe 3 or 4 of these. Why is that? Because the chunk of wood is just only so big. Last year I scored some really very exotic, pretty Ambrosia maple. So this is going to be called the Ambrosia series, or the limited Ambrosia run, whatever you want to call it. And this is an example. Now, regrettably, the lighting's not so great here. But I think you can get the idea that maybe I should wet it a little bit. It's a very, very distinctive and unique quilted maple that's right at the edge of spalting. If some of those of you out there who know what spalted maple is, it's when the tree rots a bit and it turns all kinds of crazy colors. This is sort of right in the transitional period. And so anyway, we sort of arrested the spalting and made it into some nice stuff. So I've got some back and sides that are going under the Ambrosias, and these, I believe, when there's a finish on them, they're just going to be knockout gorgeous. And anyway, I think that's pretty much what I've got for you today. Anyway, as always, have an exceedingly awesome day and be inspired. And if you're interested in more information on my instruments, go to guitarvials.com. That's GUITARVIOLS.com. Thank you.